Hello there, it's Dina here of Soul Purpose Publishing and Coaching. And today I want to talk about how to tune into abundance for more abundance in your life. Now, you probably have heard this before. Abundance is not something to get, it's something to tune into, to attract to you, because it's a vibration. It's an energy vibration that you align with. Okay? In other words, that you have, the more positive your vibration is, the more you tune in to abundance. And of course, abundance represents well being. So, plenty of well being. The more we feel good about ourselves, the more we feel good about our life, the more we feel good about anything and everything. That is the energy of abundance. The more we appreciate. So abundance is an energy, it's a state to feel abundant as well. And it's a state and it is an attitude of appreciation, of satisfaction, of gratitude. And it's to find that, it's to find the appreciation, the satisfaction, and the gratitude of every situation around us. And not to allow the current reality, the external world, to contaminate that, to dominate your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. And this is exactly what happened to me this morning. So I woke up and saw on my phone a message about someone using my book's title, My Message, for their brand cheat sheet. And immediately I felt a bout of anger. Oh, how dare they do that kind of thing? And then, I had a headache and suddenly everything was wrong. And then I thought to myself, you know what, Dina? Actually, I got a message from my higher self to tell me that if I allow the external world to determine how I feel, then I'm going to have a roller coaster day every single day. So and immediately I tune into my center. I breathe and I decided, you know what? I am going to be present and I'm going to tune into who I really am. My natural state is abundance. My natural state is that of being happy. I call it sparkles. And I'm not going to allow anything outside of me to bring that down, to influence me otherwise. Because the thing is, everything outside of you is an illusion anyway. It's not real. It's maybe not right to say it's not real. I mean, reality. But our ultimate reality is abundance, and that is inside. So it is to really find that sacred silver lining in every situation. And so what I did this morning when I saw that is to change the meanings, because when we change our meanings, we change our state. And I changed the meaning to wow. That is a great phrase. That it is definitely something for other people to copy. It's a great universal phrase to use. And immediately I changed my state from being frustrated or angry or whatever to appreciate, to be satisfied. And that is a beautiful thing, is when we get to that place of observing ourselves, of protecting our hearts in terms of our vibration. and not allowed anyone or anything to influence it. It's like what Wayne Dyer said. His message on his phone was, it is my intention to feel good. And if it's your intention to not make me feel good, is whatever you're going to say not going to make me feel good, then I ask you to go to Dr. Phil. And that's why it's so important to take ownership of our vibration, to protect that, to know that you don't have to take on the verbal vomit of anyone else. They can keep it. You can decide and you can choose what thoughts and emotions you would like to experience and let into your power zone or not. You have full power of that. Because once you realize that you are not your thoughts and you are not your emotions and you are not your words and your actions, you're more than that, then you have the power to choose. To choose what you want to think, what you want to feel. It's also then important to avoid criticism, to avoid condemnation, condemning people, to avoid envy and jealousy, basically to avoid comparing and competing. When we realize that, and Deepak Chopra said that, when he realized that we are all souls trying to find our way home, he realized he stopped judging other people. So when we realize that, and we realize that we are here to feel good and to make others feel good. And when we see someone with something like, maybe driving a red Ferrari or something that you would love to have, is to say, wow, what alignment does that person have? Look at that. So when we notice the abundance around us and we notice it and as alignment, then it inspires us to be more aligned to the abundance within. Because if you look at nature, nature is abundant. The flowers and just the trees, and no flower has to ask, please let me bloom. It just happens. Okay? If we can be there, that we allow it, because we make it, we put the blocks in to our own abundance. We create that by focusing on what's not there, by finding fault, by being dissatisfied, by being disappointed, by being angry and fearful. We create our own blocks. So if we can put that away and we decide to appreciate, that we decide to find satisfaction, even though it looks that there is no satisfaction, it's just the appreciation of, I have this awareness that there's maybe still something that I need to work on. Because that is amazing, amazing awareness. Not to be afraid of, getting angry or fearful or whatever and try and suppress it, but to notice it from a state of witnessing. So it's not for it to bring your vibration down. It's just to see it as an experience and say, I see that. I choose differently though. Okay. So in that way, we sort of diffuse the ego, because remember, the ego is going to bring all the things to your attention that will keep you small, that will keep you in the comfort zone of where you are now. And if your comfort zone is not to be wealthy, then you will be drawn and orchestrated and send messages to the other side. So it's to use your power of will to decide that you will tune into abundance. And a great way to do that is to really start practicing by noticing the abundance around you. just notice nature, to see how beautiful that is. And sit every day for a few moments and just enjoy how good you have it. Just enjoy how good you have it. Because that immediately lifts your vibration sky high. And yeah, I've said everything I wanted to say. So it's a practice. It's a tuning in. It is a noticing of the blessings that you have. And you know the saying, if you are feeling very abundant, if you are grateful, you have more to be grateful for. It's a vibration. It's a vibration thing. Okay, my friends, I will see you tomorrow. I hope this has been valuable. Please let me know your thoughts. I would appreciate that. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bye for now.